What's going on, guys? Casey Mack, Shot Takers Network, back at it. Today I want to talk about point guards. It's the position I grew up playing. It's my favorite position on the court. You know, these ball handling wizards. They control the tempo, orchestrate the flow, get the ball to the right guys, to the hot hands, and really make people better. Really make their teammates better. So today I want to talk about 4 point guards who are really set to break out in the upcoming season. And first of all, I have to start off with Dennis Schroeder from the Atlanta Hawks. This guy has been improving at a nice, consistent rate. He's been playing his role to perfection, coming off the bench, backing up Jeff Teague. Last season he averaged 11 points per game, shot 42% from the field, and he only played 20 minutes a game. In the per 36 minutes, that averages out to 20 points per game, 8 assists, 4 rebounds he put up last season. So now with Jeff Teague being traded and Schroeder having the starting job to himself, you can expect those numbers. You're expecting a 20-10 guy, and with Dwight Howard to pass to, sky's the limit on the highlights that are bound to be created down there in Atlanta. And if you really paid attention to him during last year's playoff run, he had a great showing against Cleveland, and sky's the limit for this, German sensation. Next in line, I definitely want to talk about D'Angelo Russell. Kind of had a rocky rookie season, both on and off the court. And, his off-the-court troubles, I think it really put a chip on his shoulder to where he's got the extra motivation to really be productive on the basketball court. Had a solid season, as far as numbers go, 13 points per game, shot 41% from the field, played 28 minutes. But the maturity and everything off the court had people concerned. But his showing in the Summer League this year has a lot of scouts and NBA experts very happy. They're all talking about the eyeball test and how he's looking more aggressive, not afraid to take shots, and really set the tempo and the energy for the Lakers now heading forward. And with Kobe retiring, there's definitely a lot of opportunity for D'Angelo to really show what type of baller he is. I've been watching him since he's a sophomore at Mount Vernon under Coach Kevin Boyle, and this guy has really been balling out from there to Ohio State to now. He's got an opportunity to really take LA over, and next season we should see the beginning of the great D'Angelo Russell. Next, I want to go with the Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. This guy has stepped in the league and has caused plenty of problems for plenty of opponents. At 6'11", with his athleticism and agility, this guy's a difficult defensive matchup for anybody in the league. Like I said, he's been improving year after year. First season, his rookie season, put up 10, 6, and 3. Following year, 15, 8, and 3. And then ultimately last year, with Jason Kidd really giving him the ball and officially making him a point guard. He put up 17, 8, and 4. This guy has a great feel for the game, a willing passer, and a very exciting passer as well. And sky's really the limit for this guy, because he's close to virtually unstoppable as he, perfects his craft and really, finishes the rough edges in his game. Then finally, I want to talk about somebody who, has been on the cusp of being, mentioned as the upper echelon point guards, and that is Eric Bledsoe. This guy's been, schooled under Chris Paul, backing him up for his first couple of years in the league. Now that he's on his own, he really put up some great numbers last season. 20 points per game, 6 assists, shooting 45% from the field. But then he got injured, and you know how injuries are. When you have to sit out that second half of the season, the chip on shoulders for competitives like Bledsoe, it's uncontrollable. So expect him to really explode, and don't be surprised if Phoenix makes the playoffs off the will of this former Kentucky Wildcat. But as you can see, the point guard position is at an all-time high right now, and it's in good hands looking forward. So let me know what you think. Are these 4 players gonna flop? Or do we have, the next great point guard in the making out of these 4? Let me know in the comments below. This is Casey Mack, Shot Takers Network. Like, subscribe.